Welcome to episode 792, Trevor Milton, Hydrogen Truck Billionaire. This is an outline of episode 792. There are two reasons we study Trevor Milton. First, he's a college dropout who wants to change the world with zero emission and hydrogen trucks. Second, he's only 37.
And lucky enough, when we first started, it was still a kind of a science project back in 2015, 2016, when people didn't believe zero emission would work. So what we did is we went out to the biggest players in the world, the people that have access to tens of billions of dollars, and we said, look, this is what we need. It doesn't exist. We'll share the IP with you if you'll help us build it. And we went to Bosch, we went to Meritor, we went to Wabco, we went to Nell, we went to all these different groups, and we said, let's build all this stuff.
Was born to Mormon family in Utah in 1983. His father was a manager at Union Pacific Railroad. His mother died of cancer when he was a toddler. He spent 18 months as a Mormon missionary, teaching English and living in the Brazilian slums. Not sure which year, but he dropped out of Utah Valley College after just one semester. He has started 6 businesses.
It's a serial entrepreneur. It's pretty cool. So this is going on my 6th company now. And I've done real well in the past on a few of them, and did not so well on a couple of them as well. So a 50% batting average in the entrepreneur world is pretty good. So 2 years old, I started a video surveillance and alarm company, and I sold that one about a year later and did pretty well on that one. So I used the funds that I made from that one. It was a couple $1 million acquisition.
Milton's corporate story started with UPillar, an e-commerce site founded in 2009 that his own LinkedIn bio claims competed with Amazon. The purpose of the site was to allow users to check out only once with items from multiple vendors.
Then he spent the next 4 years working at dHybrid Systems. After dHybrid was acquired by Worthington Industries, he worked there for 6 months. Another huge advantage of hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicle is the 5-minute refueling.
At a supercharging station, a Tesla can charge anywhere from 30% to 50% in 15 minutes, but you'll be at the charging station for over an hour for a full charge. Fuel cell vehicles don't require charging at all. The hydrogen tank is refilled at a hydrogen station in less than 5 minutes, just like your typical gas station today.
Now, the business model of Nikola Motors. We are an energy technology company with a first move advantage.
With the first zero emission hydrogen fuel cell 100% electric drivetrain core, which can work on large trucks and small trucks.
Yeah, look, we're really an energy, like I said, we're an energy technology company. Why is that important? It's because as you scale up, these people will dump billions of dollars into trucking. We didn't want to just be selling a product where someone could come in and build it cheaper. Our moat, or our essentially what sets us apart from everyone, is we're setting up the largest hydrogen network in the world, 700 stations. Every truck that is sold by our competitors will fill at our stations. That's what's important. I hope everyone sells hydrogen trucks. I hope everyone competes, and I hope everyone builds trucks cheaper than we do.
The first mover advantage is we have the hydrogen infrastructure. It's different than just selling trucks.
On June 4th, 2020, Nikola Motor went public in NASDAQ.
Nikola Motor Company has over $10 billion in pre-orders for zero-emission semi-trucks. We're the leader in zero-emission technology around the world. One of the great things Nikola Motor Company has done is joint ventured with Iveco in Europe. This factory in Ulm, Germany, will be the location that's building all the trucks and the batteries for our trucks around Europe. In the United States, our factory is going up into Arizona. These factories will be able to produce over 35,000 zero-emission semi-trucks, reducing the amount of emissions around the world to a number that's unprecedented.
Stock price of Nikola Motor almost doubled, making Trevor Milton a very rich and young billionaire. And there are many critics who think that Nikola Motor is the next Theranos.
$50 per kilowatt hour to $100 per kilowatt hour is essentially what you're getting at?
We're hoping between 50 and 70 is our goal.
Theranos is a company that also made quite ambitious claims about its technology. The CEO promised a revolutionary blood analyzer that was able to run hundreds of blood tests with just a finger prick of blood. Similar to Theranos, Nikola has quite suspicious demos when unveiling its products to the public. Theranos was able to show their revolutionary machine named the Edison machine, but we never got to see the machine perform a blood test live. With Nikola, the company's demos show how their trucks are moving, but we aren't allowed to see the drivetrain, the battery, or the hydrogen fuel cell. For all we know, the truck that Nikola demos to the public could be running on a rather mediocre battery and have no hydrogen fuel cell.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. My next video will be Trevor Milton, 10 Lessons. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.